Hi friends, this is Turtle here bringing you another vlog. My lighter just fell, so I'm out here puffing on some grass. But you might be like, whoa, he's smoking to be cool or whatever. Nah, I'm a hippie, guys. I spread peace, love, and joy. And I really just hate people. Sorry guys, picking up the lighter, uneven burn. I just hate people who don't do that, who don't spread peace, love, and joy. Because to me, that's what life is all about. I finally found a purpose in life. And my purpose in life is to smoke dope. Of course, smoke dope. And spread peace, love, and happiness. Let's talk about the first one, peace. Peace is an interesting concept, guys, because, for one to find peace, one must be at peace. And what I mean by that, like if you're always stressing and always being negative and like never being positive at one point in your life, then you're not at peace, because there's obviously something going wrong in your life, or somewhere along the line something went wrong that made you not be at peace. You know what I mean? And yeah, I found peace, of course, through weed. Honestly, I did. I found lots of peace through weed. And because like the first time I did it, I found my one true love, and that was music, guys. Like I found out like why people love music and why it's so enjoyable. And then I started getting into music, producing, composing music, and then through music I found my other love, art. And of course, I started to draw. I picked up a pencil and a paper. I googled some cartoon characters and freehanded them. And I found, well, two things in life that make me happy: making music and just making art in general, guys. Because art's a wonderful thing. But yeah, when finding yourself at peace, you admit to yourself like that one event that made you not be at peace in life. Like my parents' divorce. So like I went through a lot of things. Suicide. At one point I wanted to overdose. On pills. But yeah, I broke down, guys. I didn't care about school. I didn't care about my family. I would run away constantly. Uh, I would get into fights. I wouldn't care, guys. But then, once I got into sophomore, junior year, I know it was all kind of late, but I woke up because I smoked weed in middle school, but I had only done a little bit. Like it wasn't even that much. Honestly, I don't really remember it vividly, but I remember I did it. And I wasn't high, It was probably like grass or something, just kids being stupid and thinking it's weed. Sorry, guys. But yeah, and then I believe it was freshman year I got into smoking weed. I started out with Kush, bad idea, so I would get like super baked every day. And that's when I started learning more about weed, and I became a weed lover. And I found peace sophomore and junior year because my weed habits broke out, and I would smoke every day, morning, nights, lunchtime. I would just smoke at school and everything. And well, at the time I was attending the early college, so I would smoke at EPCC. It's a community college here. I would smoke there, and stuff. And like the end of sophomore year into my junior year, they finally caught me. And they found out that I was ditching my classes and smoking weed and doing all this stuff. But anyway, yeah. Point is, point is to number one, which is peace, is to make sure that you're one with yourself first before you spread the word of peace. Second one, love. Love is a funny thing, especially coming into relationships nowadays. Like people think love is just oh, you look pretty, I love you. No, love is a concept where Love requires trust, knowing, like knowledge, I guess you could say, and just loving the person for who they are, you know. And trust comes along with love, because if you really love someone, you're gonna entrust them with your life, not only with your life, but with what you think, and like everything else, you know, like everything else you've been through. And you know, I kind of trip out on couples nowadays, because like I ask my friends, like, why do you like her? Oh, because she's pretty, dude. I like her face. Like, you know, I don't think so. You know, I don't go by relationships like that. You know, it'd be nice to have like a pretty girlfriend, you know, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Like, I feel like what matters is someone's personality, guys. Like, someone someone who's just exactly like you know, like they say, like negatives, or like negative and positive attract, or whatever. I don't feel like that, like, because if you get stuck in a relationship with someone that doesn't like the same things as you, obviously, like, they say that you got to work them out and stuff like that, but I don't really see that happening with a lot of relationships nowadays. That's why you have breakups and drama, and you know, just all that stuff. And well, yeah, well, I think my perspective and my concept, for one to spread love, one must love themselves as well, because you know, we're our number one critics, guys. You know, I always judge myself every day, like, damn, dude, you're fucking fat as shit, dude. You smell like shit, dude. You know, like, you're so unhygienic, you know, shit like that, you know, because I criticize myself, you know, and when I criticize myself, I wake up, you know, like, if I smell bad, obviously I'm gonna shower twice as good. If I look fat, I'm gonna work twice as hard to work out, you know, and shit like that. Another thing behind love is not just loving yourself, but loving people for who they are and their concepts of life, you know. Sometimes I disagree with people's concepts, you know, but sometimes I find the better within them. But yeah, and that, my friends, is number two: love. Love yourself and love others as well. And the last one is joy. We all have joy, happiness, being optimistic, being positive, you know. And happiness, guys. Happiness is not just you yourself being happy, but just enjoying life, like being happy for what you have, being grateful for everything that you've ever gotten in life, because you know, I feel like kids and just people in general nowadays will never know how it feels. You know, I know that people nowadays won't know how it feels to starve, or you know, have no clothes. Some might, because I've seen people on the streets, you know, that are, you know, literally just have a beanie and gloves, you know, for Christmas, and that's really sad. Or people who are begging for food and money, you know. But other people might not know what that feels like, and they feel like it's an initiative to, like, be ungrateful, you know. Like, it's the time, it's like when they, I guess, like, those people have the initiative to complain when they should be grateful for everything they've ever had, you know. But I guess people don't want to see that. And when being happy with in life, you gotta wake up and see that, you know. Be happy and grateful for what you have. And not only that, once you know that you're happy and that you know that you're grateful, you know, you're gonna want to help other people. And yeah, that's how that works out. And that's what joy is, guys. And that's is what joy is: just being grateful and being happy for everything that's ever happened to you, you know. Your life might not have been perfect, or your life not might have been like how you wanted to, but you've had a roof over your heads. You might have had one parent that counted as two, like me. My mom always counted as my dad. Or you might have had a stepdad, or you know, problems, but your parents were always there for you no matter what, and you always had food and water, you know. But yeah, that's how it is, guys. So anyway, I'd like to say thank you for listening. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Peace, guys.